go into the T13 men's 400-meter final in advance. Oscar is coming up, as is David Weir, toward the end. They're two of the last three events on the evening. This is the least visually impaired of the visually impaired classes, if that can possibly make sense.
We ought to just give people an idea of when Oscar's coming up, because loads of people watching in South Africa, and they'll want to know so they can get the kettle on. He's in the final. It's at 9:15 UK time. I can't remember if South Africa's an hour or 2 hours ahead at the moment, but it's in about 15 minutes. It'll be on. So if you want to, if you need to go to the loo, if you need a cup of tea, do it now. A cup of rooibos, whatever you're going to have a drink, go and get that. And he'll be on in the next 15 minutes. So let's have a look at the runners and riders in this next event. Who do you fancy in this one?
In this one, I would look toward the wow. I would actually say Mohamed AMGOUNE.
Mohamed AMGOUNE. Yeah.
AMGOUNE. Thank you.
That's how I'd say it, AMGOUNE, I think, from Morocco.
From Morocco.
Because he's got the best season's best, 49.04, and the rest are all over 50.
Right. And he actually has the Paralympic record, which he ran here, which means that he's running really fast here.
There he is.
So there he is. Mohamed AMGOUNE.
I don't know why the Moroccan's wearing orange. It's not a colour I would associate with Morocco. I almost feel like the Dutch have kind of patented that as their colour.
It's hard to take it.
Yeah, green I always associate with Morocco. Jamil Nasser, Algerian record holder, 50.45 his qualifying time.
Which reminds us that everybody in this event is a hero in their own country. Now they're thrown in to see who can be the hero in the world.
Yes, and often in these finals, and you'll see if people coming last and second last, but they're still often the fastest runner in their country, if not their region, continent.
Right, exactly.
And there's the American Markeith Price, 22 years of age, making up the field in lane 9. So we're looking at lane 5. Mohamed AMGOUNE of Morocco, 23, to be the man to lead us through here. But to watch out for the Russian in lane 6 as well, Zverev. Silence descends over the Olympic Park in London for the men's 400 metres T13 final. All run in lanes. And who's going to be the first one to show in this? It's all pretty even on the inside lane. The Russian's going very well. Labzin. But making his way up through the field is Zverev, also of Russia. And the Moroccan at the moment is quite a long way back. It's Zverev of Russia in lane 6. And also Labzin of Russia on the inside lane doing very well. And the Moroccan not showing at all at the moment.
He looks pretty comfortable right now. I'd imagine he's going to turn the jets on when he comes off of this turn right here.
So at the moment it's Russia 1 and 2, Morocco 3rd. And he does look very relaxed, and he's coming through now, but he's not going to catch Labzin, I don't think. Labzin of Russia in lane 2 is in the lead. Zverev is going to get the silver, and the Moroccan is going to have to be content with bronze. Now, he looked very relaxed, the Moroccan, with his style there, but he just, it looked like, it almost looked as though he was running an 800 metres, and he was waiting for the second lap.
He did, though. You could see that he pulled his hamstring as he grabbed his hamstring as he came across the finish line. So maybe there was an injury worry that he was trying to stay well within, not stretch things too far. So not to take anything away from Labzin, who is absolutely ecstatic, lying on the track here.
Well, he'll have to get up because we've got Oscar Pistorius coming on shortly, so you'll need to get off the track. Congratulations, though, on your gold, fella.
He's excited and absolutely exhausted, it looks like, as well, though he's recovering quickly.
And he applauds the crowd, or he's giving it big. Looks quite a character, the Russian. Just telling us which country he's from. Thank you very much for clearing that up. He's Russian.
I'm happy to be competing for his country.
T13.
There's nothing like putting on the colors of your country. You compete all over the world and come to an event like this and put the colors of your country on, and it changes the perspective. You're competing for your friends, your family, but also for a whole lot of people you don't even know.
What was that like for you, Chris, the first time you pulled on the stars and stripes. What was it like, your uniform? Did it have the stars and stripes on it somewhere?
It did not at that point. No, the first one that I had did not have any stars and stripes on it, but it still was the U.S. uniform, and that was in the track. I definitely had more stars and stripes, and I think in skiing we didn't. And the first one that I wore was a skiing one, and we didn't. But it did say USA on it.
Very important.
Yes, very much so.
So you're watching coverage of the London 2012 Paralympics. The track and field action with me, Jeremy Nicholas, and Chris Waddell is our American summariser. How many golds did you win at the Paralympics?
5 golds.
5 golds. Just the 5.
5 golds.
He's only got 5 golds, so I think we can qualify him as an expert. Did you win more medals at the winter or the summer?
More at the winter. Yes, 12 in the winter and 1 in the summer. So there's a little bit of a disparity there.